So you know how we do Saturday morning summons every Saturday? This is not news to anyone. We've been doing this for like 9 years now. Well, usually what we do is I record a video. If it's good enough to put on YouTube, then I'll put it on YouTube and we're done. If it's not good enough to put on YouTube, we'll record another account. We'll put it on YouTube if it's good enough. If it's not good enough, we'll record another one. We kept just recording things over and over and over again. Nothing was really good enough to be amazing summons on YouTube. So I thought, you know what? Instead of posting nothing, let's just put all the mediocre summon videos together, patched up into one thing, kind of like what we used to do, where we used to do like 6 accounts on Saturday morning summons, all little things. People would have like 50 scrolls, 100 scrolls. We would do those and patch them all together, and ultimately, like, there would be a couple Nat 5s in the video. We got at least 1 or 2 Nat 5s on each account, but it wasn't anything like nowadays. It's got to be super crazy, right? So I'm gonna post all of them together in one video. Just keep this in mind. I gotta give you guys a warning. The amount of times I talk about the same games coming out on Steam, because I keep thinking that we're not posting the video before it. So I'll kind of talk about the games. Like, here's a couple games coming out on Steam. I talk about the same games like 900 times. I am warning you in advance. That's what to expect. Just tune me out. Oh, you already do that all the time anyway. Yeah, just tune out the fact that I'm going to talk about the same games over and over and over again. I'm just going to play the games because I talked about them so much today that I may as well just play them, do a video on that. All right, here's the video, and have a great, lovely week. Guys, it's Saturday. You know what that means. It's time once again for Saturday morning summons. Today we're here on Mr. Quest, the OGs again. We've summoned for him plenty of times before. He has at least 1,000 summons today, 165 10-year special scrolls. He has almost 1 transcendence, but he didn't want to wait the extra couple weeks. I'm sure he'll email me in a couple weeks anyway. He's got 8 legendary attributes. He has 12 legendaries. He has 26 LDs. He has almost 100 of the elemental. Oh my god. Actually, let's see what is on his wish list. Interesting. I don't know what he actually has. So I'm like, well, I would have expected so many other units, but he might have the other units that I would have expected. So, I mean, my list would probably be weird as well, because there's not too much that I'm missing nowadays. The new units, but half the new units are not as... Well, some of the new units are good. Those Dokebi Lords are good. But not all of the new units are where they need to be. I'm looking at you, Wind Desert Warrior. I'm looking at... What else? Oh, some of the Geralts. Yeah. What is he hoping to get? Aside from the things that are on his wish list. I would like to think that we'll get at least one of those units. We have over 1,000 scrolls, so. What units are you hoping to get? C10-year special summon, okay. Got Dupe, Wind, Monkey King, and Shrine, and from last time, Dupe, Wind, Lightning Emperor. Well, I don't know if you want to keep the Dupe, Wind, Lightning Emperor because, I don't know why I skipped that. Because he's easy to skill up. And you can use multiple in Siege if you want. You just use Baeligers to skill those up. Keep dupes of top tier units. Hey there once again, got a few scrolls to summon. Wanted to wait, but this event with pick your own special summon could not pass that. Also, last time you did summon a few Nat 5. Let's do that again with new LD 5. Yes, let's do that again, because I would love that juicy thumbnail, even though the juicy... It doesn't even matter nowadays. It's like, what used to get 40, 50,000 views is now like 15,000 views. But yeah, I'm not gonna cry about that. Shocking, I know. I'm not gonna cry about it. No, the game's been around for 10 years, and we are not in the same place as we used to be in terms of like trying to put out content that takes a whole lot of effort. It's. I told you guys I wasn't gonna cry about it, but yeah, let's continue to not cry about it. How many do I think we're gonna get out of this? Let's think. At least he's been farming. Look at all those unknown scrolls. We should get I'm gonna say 7. I'm gonna say we'll get 7. I want to do these elementals though. Oh, I wonder if there's second. I wonder if there's second awakening. All of that. I don't know why you would, but yeah. Jeez. I feel like I look like Ali G today. I don't know if you guys know who that is. But same Sacha Baron Cohen, same guy that did Borat and some of the other characters. He did a character called Ali G, which if you remember back in the day, if you were into stuff like that back in the day, this is before Borat and everything. It was one of his characters, and I kind of feel like I don't know, I got that vibe going on. Not intentionally. But yeah. I suppose it's not that shocking. Let's see. Oh, there's some games. There's some different games coming out on Steam this week than last. I mean, there's a lot of the. There's still some stragglers. Horror Tales and Space Cats. Space Cats has been on this list for forever. Avatar game, El Dorado. We already talked about those. Horror Tales, The Beggar. We already talked about that. It's a superhero horror game. The horror game that looks like the thing that you're fighting against is like an X-Men villain. So, yeah. He also looks kind of like the transmog for the Light Death Knight. A little bit. So what do we actually have on here? PAX Day Early Access. Looks phenomenal. Wow. Looks really, really high fidelity. High fidelity RPG. Looks like Elder Scrolls, actually. Welcome to vast social sandbox MMO inspired by the legends of the medieval era. Here, myths are real, ghosts exist, and magic is unquestioned. Join thousands of players as you explore the land, build your home, forge your reputation, and craft your own stories. What world will you make? A pretty one. It's got to be Unreal Engine. Yeah, those character models look very. They're trying to get as realistic as they possibly can, I suppose. Not that other games are not as. I would say if you like Elder Scrolls, you're probably gonna like this. Early access. What else do we have? Oh, this is exactly the opposite. What exactly is this? Hold on. Chocolate Factory. Of course. I got one of those in my pants. Build your dream chocolate factory among candy cane forests and gumdrop hills to produce the tasty sweets, delicious first-person factory automation game with little exploration and combat. Confectionery conveyor belt heaven awaits. So you took a factory game and you said, let's make it chocolate. Oh, I thought that was a dragon out of the corner of my eye. It's wild. I don't know what to expect. It looks like someone took an automation game engine and they reskinned things to make it look like an Archangel. They didn't reskin it to make it look like an Archangel, but we're probably gonna feed that because it does not look new. First Night 5 though. Ooh! Second Nat 5. All right, when it rains, it pours. Very nice. I was hoping for a third one. That's not bad. That is not bad. 2 and 1 10 pull. It's pretty exciting. Yeah, I don't know. It's giving me like reskin vibes. Like it looks like a first-person shooter mixed with. Because you have like a scan gun. It looks like a scan gun from a. Like you're going to like do inventory at a store, and you have a factory. I don't know. It seems like they took assets from an asset store somewhere, and they took like a framework for, yeah, this doesn't make any sense. And a framework for a like a factory sim and a shooter game and stuck it together. It looks like someone put effort into designing gameplay, but it also looks like they took like everything. Okay, so it looks like someone knew how to code, right? And they're like, I want to design a game. I can't draw anything. Well, not draw, but I can't do 3D models and textures and things like that. They're like, I'm going to get everything from asset stores. Just everything that's already pre-existing that other people, I'm just going to license things that other people have done, and I'm going to use all those, smash them into one, make a game out of it. And they coded a bunch, but all of the stuff that they're, like, all the art in the game looks like it's from asset stores and smashed together. And they're like, we're going to make it happen. We're going to find a way to smash it together and make it make sense. And the developer is called Chibajibaboo 2. Oh, they've made other games too. Grand Empire Time Travel Survival. Grand Emprise Time Travel Survival. Grand Emprise 2 Portals Apart. Did they do the same thing with these other games too? They're releasing all of these games like They're using the same engine on all these games. I mean, not that I blame them, but I don't know what to think. They got dinosaurs and chainsaws, and I don't know. It looks like they have. I don't know. I really don't. They're making these games so close together. I don't know that this is necessarily a large team, because it doesn't seem like a large team. It seems like a small team making a bunch of games with random stuff. Yeah, I stand by what I said before. That's what it feels like. Survival robot riding FPS Karagon. They're see, how do you make so many games so close together though? And they have similar feels to some of these. Like even Chocolate Factory has a gun. Like why would Chocolate Factory have a gun? If you designed it from the ground up, it wouldn't have a gun. You took the last game you made, you're like, let's reskin it. Let's put some different mechanics in it. And we're gonna, I hate to say it, but that's kind of what you have to do sometimes. Those are the developers that actually are able to survive and sustain. It's either those or the ones that make like cult following games, like Super Meat Boy and Binding of Isaac, I suppose. And what else? Just ones that people like. Stanley Parable, although that's kind of been, it's been a while since that game came out. A lot of people probably don't know what that is. Games with cult followings. Crime Boss. Okay, so this game's called Crime Boss Rocket City. And when I think about something called Crime Boss, right? When I think about a game called like Crime Boss, you think about all those cringy mobile games where it's like they have the ads that look like one thing. Like, oh, this game looks like it could be fun. Then you like click on it, you're like, oh, it's garbage. All right, it's a garbage BS game. This is not that, because this is actually a Steam game, so it's a first-person shooter that's actually doesn't look that bad. Graphically, it looks nice. In-game Studios, 505 Games. I'm not familiar with them. Yeah, it looks like a heist game that a team of people worked on. This looks intentional. Yeah. It looks pretty solid, actually. But the name, man, the name makes me think it's like a mobile, thrown together garbage game. What else do we have? Blood? Save your friends fight off the vampire apocalypse and survive the horrors of freshman field hockey practice and blood, a delightfully zany animated dungeon crawler that blurs the lines between action RPGs and hyperkinetic 90s cartoons. Really? Let's see some more of this. Oh, it looks like an RPG, a top-down RPG. Hold that thought. A top-down RPG in the world of the adventures of the grim adventures of Billy and Mandy. Is that what it's called? Or like Fairly Odd Parents, or Powerpuff Girls, or that kind of style. Wow, I would play this. This seems cool. I know it's not for everyone. It's a very intentional. If you like that art style, you're gonna like the game. If you don't like that art style, you're not gonna like the game. It is playing a cartoon. You're playing a cartoon. But it looks like it's well done. It kind of reminds me of how the South Park RPGs. It like felt like you were playing South Park. Not the new game. The new game is not like that. But the Stick of Truth, the Fractured Butthole. Yeah, I didn't pause between those words. Hey, here we go. Is this new or is this dupe? Water Indra. New Water Indra. Nice. I know we have a blessing to do as well. This is, you are playing a cartoon. They really made the cartoon element really solid. The animation looks very much like it's supposed to. I really want to play this game. What else did they do? No, this is not. This is from the publisher, not the developer. Did the developer do anything else? Nope, just this. It's Blood. B-L-U-D. Oh, hashtag B-L-U-D. Okay. Snow plowing simulator. We can skip that. No. I'm sorry. No. I am so tired of these simulator games. I'm not the market. As long as someone is enjoying it, then it really doesn't matter what I think. But yeah, I don't know that I would ever buy a game unless it was to be ironic. Buy a snow plowing simulator game by YouTubers. And that's why YouTubers play dumb stuff and these things get popular. But that is why that's something that a lot of these companies that are smart have in mind when they're developing games, because they're like, we want to develop games, but we also want free publicity. We also want people to play the games on social media, and that's how we're gonna not spend money on ads. And it works. And that's why the games you think are probably dumb and took little effort, or or just very dumb games, like Goat Simulator, like that. The success of Goat Simulator, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Goat Simulator, it's a very dumb game. The success of that was YouTube and Twitch, and they fueled it, and it sold like crazy, and it's such a dumb game. It is a Goat Simulator is a Goat Simulator, and the physics on it are absolutely ridiculous. So, in a normal world, it would not be a very successful game. You know, if we're talking about the 90s, it would have been a massive flop. But now in the world of social media, it is a massive success because very stupid things will do well on social media. So yeah. What else do we have? Interregnum, False Prophet. D20. This is a very dark looking game. Tactical turn-based survival game. What is this? Oh. Tactical turn-based survival game. The world just ended. Almost everyone mysteriously died, and now it's snowing in California. You just stop there. Your child is missing, but you know where to go. You'll never make it alone, and there's only one way to convince others to help. You have to become the false prophet. What? This sounds like California already. It's it's dark and snowy, and you have a flashlight, and it's top-down strategy survival game. I don't know. I think some people might like this. Looks to be well done. Then again, I play mobile games. Everything looks to be well done. Go Town. Or not. Plan, build, prosper as a mayor. It's up to you to breathe life back into this rundown town, construct shops, hire staff, automate deliveries with couriers, and attract tourists to town, all while managing infrastructure and avoiding catastrophe. Who said building mayor was going to be easy? Reminds me of... What is that Nintendo game? Reminds me of a Nintendo game. What is the Animal Crossing? That's the one. But not cute. I mean, it's cute, but it's not Animal Crossing because it's not animals. It is a game for people that like Animal Crossing. How's that? But want a not animal version. Clothing store simulator. Or we could not. We could just not. Yeah, I've seen enough. I've seen about 5 seconds of that, and that was 5 seconds too much. Never need to see that again. What is this? Still Wakes the Deep. Oh, looks good. Looks high fidelity. Looks like they're trying to go for a very realistic style. 1975 disaster strikes the Byra D oil rig off the coast of Scotland. Navigate the collapsing rig to save your crew from an otherworldly horror on the edge of logic and reality. Oh. Kind of gives me some Fallout vibes a little bit. Fallout, Resident Evil kind of situation. Graphics are good. High poly. High fidelity. The Chinese Room is the developer. What else do they do? Little Orpheus. Oh, it won. It doesn't look like Little Orpheus, though. They won awards for Little Orpheus, though. Not really familiar with this game. We might have talked about it on the channel, but I'm still not familiar with it because I don't pay attention. Yeah. That Blood game looks the... If you like cartoon games, the Blood game looks solid. If you like realistic looking games, Crime Boss is good if you like GTA stuff. And if you like realistic RPGs, PAX Day. Those are my three. As if anyone cared what my three upcoming games were, exciting upcoming games this week were. How many summons do we have left? I was half paying attention to summons. I was mostly just reading, obviously. Ooh. We only have 390 left. So we did get 3. Nat 5 so far. Let's save them. We'll do the mysticals. We'll feed what we need to. And then we'll go from there. I've been buying these games on sale though, man. Anytime Steam games are on sale, I'm like, ooh, I'll buy it. What is currently on sale? Top sellers, sale events. Let's see sale events. Let's see if anything good is on sale. Summer of Gaming. Monster Hunter. Oh, Monster Hunter Stories is now available. Might look at that. I don't think I'm in the right spot. Let's go to top sellers. I feel like a lot of top sellers. Oh, Kingdom Hearts games just came out. Kingdom Hearts 2.35712 repeating. Yeah. Dead by Daylight is 60% off. Deep Rock Galactic is 67% off. Those are, maybe you guys have heard of them. Dead Space is 70% off. CFD 50% off. Street Fighter 6 50% off. Dead Island 2 50% off. Oh, Civilization 6 is 95% off. I meant to do a video on this. 95%. I was like, I am not interested in buying Civilization 6. But for 95% off, I will pick it up. It was $3. It's still $3. I actually bought it randomly for someone else. I'm like, hey, who's on my Steam list that might appreciate this game? Because I feel like, you know, for that big of a discount, I'm like, who might appreciate this? So I bought it for one of the people that's been, you know, he's been playing Summoner's War for years. We connected on Steam. I'm like, I'll give him a little. Well, I don't think he even saw it. Forza Horizon is 50% off. Civilization 6 Anthology. I don't know what the Civilization 6 Anthology. Wasn't there a new Civilization game that came out though? Isn't that why it's cheap? Halo Master Chief Collection. Do I have that? If I don't, guess I'm gonna have it. Sunhaven. Oh, I don't know. Sunhaven is a RPG. It's, what is it? 30% off? Oh, it's also new apparently. I did not know it was new. Looks like a somewhat cutesy RPG. Yeah, I wanna see if there's a new Civilization game. Oh, Civilization 7 is coming 2025. That was the recent announcement. They're like, 7's coming. Let's make 6 $3. Wouldn't you want to make 6 $3 like when 7 comes, or like a month before 7 comes out? I feel like it's a little early to make 6 $3. It went from $60 to $3. I don't have time for Civilization 6, but for $3, I will make time for Civilization 6. It's not that hard to get my money's worth for $3. Such a salesman. I feel like it's easy to justify if I'm like, if I was just gonna say like, oh, buy Civilization 6, it's 6, you know, it's normal price is $60, but $3. Like, if you get 30 minutes of enjoyable gameplay out of that, you got your $3 worth. A lot of people get a lot of hundreds of hours of gameplay out of it, but yeah. Anything else? Bueller? No. Man, you know what we need here is more than 3 Nat 5s would be great. That would be lovely. We have 160 summons left. We should have gotten probably 5 by now. 5 Nat 5s. And if we didn't get that one 10 pull of two Nat 5 same time. Why is it so many times that these summon videos are depressing? It's a multi-layered depression video. It's like, the rates were bad, but also it's the 7 million summon video on this channel. After 10 years. RNG, please. You know what? If we get some LD5s, there's not enough LDs. There is enough LDs. Don't you love how I argue with myself? There is enough LDs technically to get some LD5s. You only need 1. You don't even need 1. You could get it from the Temple of Wishes, or you could be a streamer. Either way. If you're a streamer, you don't even need an LD scroll to get an LD5. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Yeah, I can't help myself, guys. I really can't. I keep poking the bear. And that's why the channel will continue to die. Because if it wasn't already dying naturally, it would be dying by everyone else trying to help it along. It's like, can we please get him out? Can we please get him out of the community? We're tired of hearing this. Man, we really should have got better rates than that. Jeez. I'll just keep moving them from one section to the other. These LDs have to be crazy to make up for this. I'm gonna play that blood game. I'm probably not gonna play the blood game. That's a fast flip. I'm gonna play it. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna play it. I don't have time for that. Let's see how much it really is cute though. It's like Powerpuff Girls and Fairly Odd Parents, the game. It's a very cute looking game. Except that there's like murder and blood and vampires. But in a cartoony style, in a 90s cartoon. Was that really 90s? Powerpuff Girls? And I guess so, yeah. If it was later than the 90s, I probably wouldn't know about it. How about some more summons? No, you didn't give us very much of the first ones. Oh, this is the one that we got. Yeah, we are behind by like 2 or 3. Yikes. Let's jiggle some of these griffins. I will do whatever to make this happen. You want me to jiggle griffins? I'll jiggle griffins. You want to find griffins in real life and jiggle them? I can do that too. You want me to jiggle Peter Griffin? I can also do that. Light Robo. All right. Ooh, was this? Hold on. It was on the list. Very nice. Well, one of your wanted units. There you go. And when are we going to get this Occult Girl? That's also on the list coming to us. They're like, yeah, we know. Go F yourself. Oh, okay. Thank you. LD Lightning number 2. Light Ninja. Could have been a Dark Ninja, you a-holes. LD Lightning. Can we have a third one? No. They don't want to give us a third one. Maybe, though. All right, 12 legendaries. Let's see. Can we please get one of the units that he wants from his... We didn't get any of the Nat 5s from his list. His list. Oh, could you please stop giving us the Ladriels? I hate you. Game. Congratulations. How about another Eladriel? How about 7 Eladriels? Can we please... Let's... You know, if you're going to keep giving it to us, may as well have an army of Eladriels. There's just so many slaps in the face. What other games are coming out? See, the worse the summons get, the more you're interested in the other games coming out. Also, I would like to see Second Wave actually get some traction. Especially because they commented on the video a couple times. Well, actually, they commented once, and then they responded to a troll post. I don't know if that counts for a couple times. At least it's effort. At least it's effort. And if you're going to comment on my videos, then I want you to succeed. That's how this works. And I'll also do another video on the game. Probably in the second channel, though. Jeez, it was double Eladriels. Okay, sorry, Eladriel, but we're going to feed you. Because we're going to feed you. Jeez, man, double Eladriels. Double, why? Double Eladriel. Is he probably isn't even using the first one. I don't know when the last time I've even used my oh, he's not even ruined right. Yeah. I'm gonna feed them all. Not them all, not them all. Okay, so we have enough for 3 blessings. We are fully charged. Let's see what happens. No more Nat 5s. That's what's gonna happen. You know, let's do these legendary attributes later. Let's do these 10-year ones first. I noticed something in the I didn't catch in the last video, the last summon video or whatever, is I for whatever reason thought that the 10-year selections were going to apply to the 10-year scrolls, but they don't. Dark Gargoyle. Okay, he's a Hall of Heroes though. It'd be nice for us to get us a Dark Robo at least. Okay, Dark String Master. New. Okay. There we go. Take that. What else? What other shiny things can we get from here? We got plenty of Robos. Except for the Dark Robo. We didn't get that yet. I'm trying to stay positive. Okay, Fire Cookie Choco Knight. Let's see. Sophia. Which one? New. I feel like we gotta choose Samoth. Right? We gotta choose Samoth. What are the speed leads? Let's take a look at their arena team, shall we? Yep, we're choosing Samoth. Didn't take long. Didn't take long for me to decide. Very easy decision. There you go. Samoth is solid. That's a nice takeaway. I really feel like we need some more though. Samoth is good. Some more would be better. Please, some fun LD. Please, please, please. 60 left. I actually feel like with these, sometimes we get some fun LD stuff. We did get the Dark String Master though. Okay, Dark Giant Warrior. That's a dupe. Got 2 more blessings. Can we please pop the 2 blessings? Please. Okay, Light Succubus. And they've given us LD4. It's just everything's been Hall of Heroes now. That's the bummer. Nothing is new and shiny and special anymore. And if there are new and shiny and rare units, they're not good. So, 6 legendary attributes. We don't have anything else. RNG, please. Something nice. Let's end with a bang. Please, please. Windhard. Just a few more chances. A few more chances. I'm gonna email him back. They gave you 1 million Eladriels. I'm sorry. Last one. Please be worth it. Please. Please be. Do you know what? No, we're not going out like that. We're not going out like that. Let's see what he has from the... This is the one, right? 997. Yeah, we're gonna get all the shiny things. We can't get too many shiny things because we didn't have the extra special ones. Yeah, I love this. This is great. This typical come to us not paying attention when they're doing things. don't show this again today. Let's click it and then say yes. And then it shows it again immediately afterwards. And we keep clicking, don't show this again. This is just like the thing where you don't have to see chat. And you're like, I'm going to toggle off like in the game settings. I can't show you because then it shows you his information on his account over here on the top left-hand corner. But yeah, if we toggle off these things, the communication stuff, it just doesn't care. They just don't care. They're like, we're going to show it again anyway. It's like, but I said no. I said, go F yourself. I don't want to see this. Yeah, we're going to show it again anyway. Okay. They don't care. We need to end with an actual bang. Need some more new units, some more shiny units. It's gonna not be a bang, it's gonna be a fizzle. We're gonna get nothing else, and we're gonna be disappointed, and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna eat soup. I don't know. It seems like a depressing thing to do, is eating soup. Unless it's chunky. Because chunky soup, you can't be depressed eating chunky soup. Get out of here. It's gotta be like weak soup. Like ketchup and water. I don't know. Tomato soup seems like a depressing thing to eat. I know some of you guys eat that. My question is why? No shiny. Okay. It's a rainy day food. That's depressing. You know what else is depressing? These summon rates. Can we get anything? We cannot. There's no more bangs to end on. GG, come to us. You've defeated us. Guys, it's Saturday once again, and you know what that means. It's time for Saturday morning summons. Today we're here on He-Man 76. Maybe his name is Hemin. I don't know. It's He-Man though. He-Man 78's account. We are gonna do some summons. Imagine that. We have the 10-year banner. Oh, we have the 10-year special scrolls. We have 4 legendary attributes. We have 6 legendary scrolls. We have 15 LDs. We have a handful of elementals. He didn't decide on his monsters. I emailed him, he got back to me. He's like, I really just want Nora. The rest of it, you can kind of use better judgment. So these are what we're going with. I feel like they're just decent choices regardless, and we're not going to get them anyway. We only have 16 days of this banner. So let's do it up as we get one for the very first summon. Nah. That's not going to happen. I'm just trying to get to multiples of 10, and then we're going to do our temples. There's a couple games coming out on Steam that I want to... Not that we have too much time, but there's not that many games that are coming out on Steam that are already good. But I wanted to at least mention a couple of them. I'm gonna give you my three best picks. 3 best picks. Okay, so there is a oh. Well, he seems to have a lot of stuff anyway. There's not too much he's missing. So I kind of felt like there were gonna be. I felt like there was gonna be kind of a lot of dupes. Yeah. $400 mysticals. At least we got something already. There's games coming out, but I think that the 3 are Snow. I'm just gonna name the games coming out. Snow Plowing Simulator is not the game that I'm gonna be like, guys, you should play Snow Plowing Simulator. Snow Plowing Simulator, Be My Horde. Chocolate Factory, which looks like just an asset flip. I don't even know what that is. Tradesman Deal to Dealer is like a pixel art. What kind of actually looks interesting now that I think about it. Go to Town looks like an Animal Crossing. Still Wakes the Deep. It's like a horror. Actually, yeah, that might be something some of you guys are interested in. Still Wakes the Deep is like a horror. Resident Evil meets. I was gonna say Far Cry, not Far Cry. Fallout kind of game is what it looks like. Where you're like on an oil rig and there's like supernatural things happening. It's like really high fidelity. I think it's like using Unreal Engine or something like that. There's a clothing store simulator, which is garbage. There's a handful of other games that we already talked about previously, but Still Wakes the Deep is good. There's a game called PAX Day coming out that is kind of giving me, it's also very high fidelity, looks very nice. Probably using, I mean, it doesn't have to be using the Unreal Engine, but I know a lot of games do like to use the Unreal Engine. Especially the ones that are like really, really good lighting. But yeah, this looks kind of like if you're into Elder Scrolls and things like that, you might be into PAX Day. It's an early access, massively multiplayer exploration game. Exploration RPG set in like medieval stuff. But yeah, it's kind of giving me like Elder Scrolls vibes. PAX Day. And like I said, there's the Still Wakes the Deep, which is another solid one. There's a game called Crime Boss Rocket City, which you think in Crime Boss, it sounds like one of those garbage, one of those garbage mobile games. But no, it's not. It's an actual like it. High fidelity, gives me kind of like GTA, not quite GTA. It's first person, but it's like a heist. It's like a high fidelity heist type of game. Crime Boss Rocket City. I was expecting garbage when I saw Crime Boss Rocket City. I'm like, this is gonna be garbage, but yeah, it was pleasantly. Ooh, this is the one. This is the one from the list. And if we get dupes of that, that's not bad. Easy to build many dupes of Bulwark and have them useful. Very nice. And we actually got something new. And then there's a game called Blood. #BLUD. So, dumb name for a game, for sure. And I looked at it, and it okay. So you know how South Park games, not this recent one, because this recent one was Snow Day. Snow Day was garbage, but Stick of Truth, Fractured But Whole, it felt like you were playing the game. This #Blood is a top-down RPG, but the graphics are not normal top-down RPG graphics. They are kind of like Powerpuff Girls, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Fairly Odd Parents, things like that. They're like cartoon graphics, and they do the animations really well. The cutscenes are really solid. I was impressed. I feel like if you like games like Fractured But Whole and Stick of Truth, it doesn't look like a South Park game. It looks like a Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Fairly Odd Parents, Powerpuff Girls style art, but it looks like they really try to make it look like you were playing a cartoon. And I was impressed by what I saw. I'm hoping that I somehow get a chance to play it. You know, I never do, but if I did have time, that would be a game that I'd be excited about. So, Blood, Crime Boss, Rocket City, PAX Day, and Still Wakes the Deep, I think are the best ones they look like they're going to be the best ones that come out this upcoming week. And everything else looks like nonsense. Well, not everything looks like nonsense. I just feel like those are probably the ones with the most potential. But you can't really tell until you actually play the game yourself. And the other ones are just, we talked about them before, because they like to keep, especially these cat games. I don't know if I'm looking at the same cat game or if it's a different game coming out every week. It's probably a different game coming out every week. I think it is. I see these cat games every week, but I think people are just churning them out. Because they're they're just very simple nonsense games. So. But if you could churn out very simple nonsense games without spending a bunch of money and still have revenue coming in, would you not want to do that? Yes, you would. We all would. I know we all would. We say like, oh no, I want to make good games. But then if you make good games and then people don't buy them, and like you make a cat game where it's super dumb and it costs you $1,000 and takes like a month to make, and people are buying it, you're like, I'm gonna keep making cat games. I'm gonna keep doing this. More than out of 5s, please. Too bad those magic archers are 4 stars. The LD ones are 4 stars because those could be some cool 2A units. But they're not going to do that. Technically, they could do whatever they want, but they're not going to do that. You know they're not going to. If that was the case, we would have some... What else would we have for 2As? That would be ridiculous. Some epic young priests. 2A Chloe. Yeah, not gonna happen. 2A Huadam. Oh, could you imagine if they're actually... So, if that was the case, I feel like the 2A Huadam would get a cleanse and heal when he gets his turn. That would be very frustrating. Like, just a Raccoony passive. That would be so nasty. That would be so nasty. Thank goodness we don't have a 2A on these 4 stars. 2A Lucian would be crazy too. Even with just the extra attack power. Because right now so many people are making sure that they can't get Lucianed. I don't remember the last time I lose. Actually I do. I just do a little differently. St. Morris. I see he's fusing skill ups. Let's do this. LD5, please. Oh, LD Lightning. Anything could happen. Okay, Dark Rakshasa. That is what winds up happening. I was hoping we were going to be above average rates. Looks like we're just going to have average rates. You never know. It's not over. It's not over until it's over. Okay, it's over. Nah, I'm just kidding. We have 6 legendary scrolls left. We have 70 10-year special scrolls. I kind of want to do these after the legendaries because we could get LD5s here. We could get crazy stuff. I kind of like that that opportunity to get crazy things. I like to get crazy. Shocks nobody. Alright, Fire Cyborg. We got one of those earlier. Okay. Fire Magic Order Sword, what was it? Swordbringer? As I'm half paying attention. We got the legendary all attributes. Okay, one more very exciting thing. Come on, come to us. One more very exciting thing. They're like, yeah, we don't want this to make it onto YouTube. Ah, thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, they don't like people. They really don't. Then again, I don't think any of these mobile developers like their players. That's what it seems like. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know I'm not wrong. That's the whole strategy. They don't want people having too much fun. They're like, just enough fun. Just enough fun so we could sell them things after that. Did you know that there were supposed to be LDs in here? Thanks so much, Count to us. Thank you so much. All right. Can we get more of these 10-year scrolls from here? Or did he already get them? We got a couple of these. We just have... I don't want to blow all of them there. We'll get the LDs. We'll get the one LD. Okay. That'll do. Anything can happen. I mean, nothing amazing will happen, but anything could happen. Late sniper, that's not bad. It's not new. Last one. Light Harg. Not terrible. Not what I thought was gonna happen, but not completely terrible. So I figured it out. When we say, guys, it's Saturday, you know what that means, Saturday morning, something, blah, 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 at the beginning of the video, that just jinxes us, where it's like, we're expecting to put this on YouTube, and then Contra's like, no, you're not going to get anything good. So instead of doing that, what we're going to do is start the video by saying, I love to punch babies, and I kick nuns, and I would stick a kitten in a meat grinder. And then we're going to get amazing RNG now because I've jinxed myself inversely at the beginning of the video, so that we're going to be forced, we're going to get such amazing RNG, we're going to be forced to put this on the internet, and then on the internet it's going to say, I love to punch, what did I say, punch babies and kick nuns and put kittens in meat grinders. There you go. I've successfully created a wonderful landscape for this needing to be on YouTube now. So we're here on DaVinci's account. What do we have? There's so many little pillars going to this summon portal, but I suppose it almost looked like something. I suppose, what do we have? Oh, we have LD. Oh, wow, we have LDs. Okay, I'll take it. Can we get one more LD piece? I don't know why he didn't go for that last one. Maybe he tried to go for that. I don't think he tried to go for that last one, did he? Can we get that last piece? I'm liking that we got the LD scrolls. What did he say that he had? I don't even know. Now I'm gonna look at the thing again. Oh, it's totally different than what it said. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. Not the same rates as what's or not the same numbers as what's on the list. As he's like, this is not the same account. You logged into the wrong account, dummy. Yeah, it's probably. That sounds about right. What am I looking for? Why can I not find... I've jinxed it so that... Why can I literally... Okay, here it is. I don't know why I couldn't find it. Are we going to get one more LD? I just want one. There we go. And it wasn't that hard, was it, Come to us? They're like, it was very, very difficult. And we hate you. But we'll give you LD5s today because you said you were going to punch babies. And we want you to ruin your reputation on the internet. Guys, I don't have a reputation on the internet. My reputation has been ruined the entire time that I've been on the internet. That's why Comtoa is having such a challenge getting me out of the Summoners War community. They're like, how can we make him look like an idiot a-hole? He's kind of looked like an idiot a-hole the entire time. And that's, I guess, what people liked about him the whole time. Make him. This is what they should do. Try to make me look credible. People will stop watching. Oh, they already stopped watching. Whatever. Let's get some LD5s. That's the goal. Which is not gonna happen. Well, we're off to not a great start. Could be. You know, it doesn't matter how you start, it matters how you end. Right, Praha? Right. That's her skill name, for wondering why I'm saying that. Because, you know, people are going to be like, why is he talking about Praha randomly? He's so weird. You're not wrong. I know, I switched from one to the other. I want to finish it with those LDs. All right, we got a Dark String Master. Not bad. Boomerang Warrior. Really hope he said Operation LD5 Episode 3. Ah, come on, man. You got me all excited. We're going to get something shiny. And Council's like, nah, the portal doesn't work right now. Could have been LD1. Sadly was not. We got to get something on here. I say that all the time. And most of the time, we do not get something on here. Or on any of these accounts, but yeah. I would get stuff, but not, I don't know, I'm just always disappointed. What can we get? What kind of fun units can we acquire? No more from these because we are out. Wow. All right, 50 more LDs. Actually, let's see what's on his wish list. Solid units, solid choices. If we get anything, we'll be off to a good start. We'll be off to a good video, not just a good start. We should get 2 to 3 LDs from this, LD Lightnings from this on average. Okay, LD Lightning here. Let's see, Light Magic Archer. Should get roughly 2 from the amount that we have here, on average. Really hoping. $24 more. Okay, we got 1 lightning. Let's see. Dark Hypnomeow, who's a Hall of Heroes. It's rough that everything is a Hall of Heroes now. Not everything, but like over 50% of them are Hall of Heroes. So the already painful LD rates are even more painful now. For people that have been playing for years. Let's put these in storage. Let's try to jiggle something. I don't know, man. Try to jiggle everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got the Awaken. We need Awaken Megans. See, this is the problem. We were using non-Awaken Megans. Look at this. You got the trifecta right here. Why are we not jiggling this? Now we're gonna get the LD5. Watch. Because this is the secret. And we don't put it on YouTube because we don't get anything. Alright, well, you know what? Comtwist just doesn't want to give us anything today, do they? You're killing me, game. Did they say do stones? No, don't do stones. Okay. Fine, we won't do stones. What do they want for the rest of them? 14. Got a Robo. All right. Can we please get something shiny? Please get something that they want. One of the shiny LD4s that they wanted. Okay. At least we got that. Felt like a little lag, but yeah. They keep disappearing. You see this, right? They keep disappearing. Last one. We did get the Malaya, but yeah, I think we're just cursed nowadays. Just cursed. I suppose we'll just have to deal. This is not bad, though. You know how we were getting so many LD5s left and right last week? Well, this week is the complete opposite. We cannot get anything to save our lives. I hope today it's going to be better. We are here on Lustradamus' account. We recorded so many more summon videos this week than you guys actually saw. So, I hope this is going to be a nice video. Let's find out. He said, yeah, you saw the Island Art. He said, you can't roast my Island Art anymore. Apparently, I roasted it at some point, and I was like, your Island Art is garbage. I don't know. I probably didn't. Maybe I did. I don't know. Maybe I'm a jerk. But definitely some solid Island Art. Very, very nice. Very nice. What is it? Oh, I thought that was like a character or something like that. Nope, it's just a penis. And we've destroyed the video at the very beginning. Let's get it started. I'm not editing this. No. What does he want from these scrolls? Oh, we should probably see. Well, we can't see on those ones. Let's see here. All right. Not bad. Let's see what the LD. Oh, of course, Artemiel Ragdoll. Artemiel! The Artemiel owners out there, myself being one of them, on the Europe server account, would disagree with, well, you pick whatever you want, actually, but he's just not the most meta unit as much as he used to. He used to be like Artemiel Ragdoll, and you're getting G1 at least. You don't even have to play. Just sit there and do whatever, but nowadays, not quite the same. Very different story now. We're playing on the tablet today. So we're summoning scrolls on the tablet today. Maybe that'll have a different effect? Oh, maybe it will! Good start. Not new, but not a bad dupe to have. But Tiana in the first 2 minutes of the video. It's not bad. Okay. Steel Commander. I'm glad he got Artemiel Ragdoll. A couple years ago, now he would be at G1 RTA. Couple years, maybe 4 years ago. It's been a while. Ragdoll's still good. Not as good as he used to be, but still good, still usable. Artemiel, also you could use him. I'm not saying you can't use him, but between Miles and the Onimushas and all the pure damage from different things, the additionals too, just made a lot of those units harder to use. Because you don't really, the reason is you don't have to ruin things with crit rate. You could just ruin things as like bruisers and you'll be fine. But there's a lot of units you can get away with. I think Miles is just so everywhere. And just that, just by himself, it makes it very hard to use, especially Artemiel, but both of them. And then Ragdoll was nerfed too. Or changed rather, but also the meta shifted.
Just a lot changed. I think it was really the additionals that did it in. Additionals, Onimushas. I'm hoping that we're gonna get some good stuff today. I mean, I always hope that we're gonna get good stuff, but I want videos to actually make it out onto YouTube. That would be nice. Instead of just recording things and throwing them away over and over and over again. Let's see. I talked about some of the new games coming out. I'm burnt out talking about the new games because I'm like, I don't know if this video is going to be on YouTube. Next, I don't know if this video is going to be on YouTube. And I would talk about the same games. There's a couple of games coming out. I don't even need to. Oh, here we go. Newer dupe. It is looking like a dupe. What does he have? Because we already got some dupes. Does he have a lot of stuff? He has, looks like he has more than half of them. A little bit more than half of them. Yeah, these ones, he definitely has a lot of the, well. He's got the older units, but not a lot of the newer units. I'm wondering if he was playing back in the day and then he came back. No Oliver, though. Feed dupes for LD scrolls until I get my first LD. You think it's gonna happen. The first one is always the hardest. Because after you break the seal, then it's like, we'll give you one every once in a while. Every couple of years, here's another one. But first one always feels like the hardest. There's so many people that I've seen where takes years to get the first one. Then they're like, oh, 2 years later, they have like another 3 on their account. So, or 3 total, whatever. But yeah, it feels like the first one's the hardest to get, or maybe the first one is just it's just so noticeable. I really don't want to feed LDs for dupes for LDs though. No skill ups. No, okay. No skill ups on that. Where's the monkey? If I probably look in the right place. Okay, well it's more about what his runes are in RTA. We'll do that though. I really don't want to. I really don't want to. We're gonna do it, but I really don't want to. Ugh. Because I know we're not going to get anything from them. So we're basically just throwing away Nat 5s. Feels good, man. Feels good. There's a game coming out called Blood. Hashtag BLUD. There's a couple of games coming out this week. You know what? Let me open it up. Let me open it up. There's a lot of the same things that just didn't leave the Steam queue. There's a game called Still Wakes the Deep. It is a... I'm just going to talk about the ones that are the best, I think. Or that look the best. Still Wakes the Deep looks like a Fallout meets Resident Evil. You are on an oil rig. It is very graphically... It's a very pretty game. It's a very realistic looking game. But you are trying to save. I think some catastrophe happens on the oil rig, and you're trying to save everyone. And there's some supernatural things going on, and evil zombie monster things. So yeah, I think if you're into horror games, you're gonna like that one. But it's like an action horror kind of thing. There's a game called PAX Day. If you are into Skyrim and things like that, then PAX Day you might like. It is very it's medieval and it looks very. They're trying to go for as much realism as possible, like a very realistic medieval MMO style game. Early access, massively multiplayer exploration. But yeah, it looks beautiful. I think these games are out on the either Unreal Engine or they look like it. Doesn't necessarily have to be the Unreal Engine, but Unreal Engine is known for the graphical fidelity and the lighting and things like that. But there's other engines that are really good as well. There's also a game called, there's a lot of garbage as well. We don't have to talk about all the garbage. It's a game called Crime Boss Rocket City. And I saw this, I'm like, I had very low expectations. I was like, it's probably like one of those mobile games that's just ported to Steam and it's garbage. Like, cause there's like Crime Boss games like on mobile, and there's such garbage nonsense BS games. This one actually looks like a heist game. I feel like they could have gone with a better name that doesn't give those vibes at first. Just gives like a kind of nonsense name vibes. But yeah, it looks like a nice, solid heist game. Graphics look great. Action, roguelike, shooter FPS. And then the last one that I want to mention is called Blood, #BLUD. Should we do these? Yeah, we should. Well, let's see if we get Perna first. And then we'll decide if we're going to do the... Nope. Can we get any from here? Can we get the 10-year scrolls? 306. Yeah, even if you could click that don't show again today as much as you want. It doesn't really matter because it'll keep showing it again. It doesn't actually do anything. Much like everything else in the game. Doesn't really matter. It's just for show and it's fake. I'm calling you out, come to us. It's true. What? You made the game. I didn't make the game. They put buttons in there that don't do anything. Just like how accuracy and resistance don't do anything. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this game called Blood, though. You know how the South Park game, not the new one, not Snow Day, Stick of Truth, Fractured but Whole, they make it feel like you are actually playing a South Park game, right? You're actually playing like the cartoon South Park. This is very much like that, not with South Park though. This makes it feel, and it's the game is #BLUD. This is the one that I personally kind of seems the most appealing to me because I'm like, oh man, I bet that's gonna be a fun experience. It looks like you are playing a cartoon of the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, or Fairly Odd Parents, or Powerpuff Girls, or like one of those cartoons. It looks like a cartoon. It's a top-down RPG. Looks like an actual cartoon. I mean, you're killing zombies and things like that. But yeah, I really like that they went for a certain feel of, and the cutscenes too are basically cartoons. I mean, I suppose that's not the super shocking part, but yeah, it definitely makes it feel like you are playing an actual cartoon. So I was excited to see that. I like it when they do things that that people aren't expecting. But yeah, those are the 4 ones I think are the most interesting of this the things that are coming out this week on Steam. I'm not even gonna look at the mobile ones because they're mobile games. So what do you expect? I know it's gonna be garbage. I know it's gonna be just things that hang out on the App Store forever and sometimes come out and like they're just on the App Store. It's like, we're coming soon. It's like a year. We're coming soon. Like, just release the effing game. You know it's gonna be garbage. Just release your garbage and then we can all move on. I'm so mean. It's not mean if it's true though. I mean, it's still mean. Thank you for all the arenas. Why can't mobile games be like decent games? Why are they all such garbage? Because we will still download them, won't we? Hope we get a Perna. I don't feel like this is gonna happen. But another water boomerang. Please, Perna. It's gonna just be a lot of arenas. Alright. Please, Perna. Not Perna. Got it. Shall we take a break and you know, we're not going to get anything out of these LDs, right? We'll circle back at the end, maybe. Just can't buy a bucket. Thanks, Comtwist. More 4 stars. 4 stars and 3 stars and Renas and Renas and Renas. They're like, yeah, Summoners War Sky Arena. It's in the name of the game. What do you not understand? That's why you keep getting her. She is our real mascot. Sky Arena. That makes sense. Let's pop these 3. Let's see. There didn't want to even give us lightning. Boomerang Warriors. Okay, Gargoyles. Well, we have so many scalps of Boomerang Warriors and Gargoyles. And Ninetail Foxes. Please, can we get a Perna? No. Let's just summon the other things, and we'll come back to this for more disappointment later, I suppose. Jeez. Yeah, when we're playing on the mobile, we actually can jiggle Megans the way they're supposed to be jiggled. Sounds about right. We should get 2 LD Lightnings from this on average. Please, please, something worth summoning. Please. It's been a very dry week. What does he even want? Oh, I already complained about this. I gave my input. Not complained. But I feel like that's how you know if someone had we jiggled Megans, come to us. They're like, yeah, we don't care this week. We don't care. You're not getting anything. It's been dry for everyone. It's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Lightning, we're gonna get nothing. Dark Succubus. Okay. Megan's not working this week. Alright, Light Jack-o'-lantern. That is new at least. We could still get some LDs. It's not over until it's over. And then it's over. Actually, that's pretty decent. Dark Asura. New unit. Very frustrating bruiser to deal with. That's a solid pull. That's a solid pull. Ooh, Light Ninetail Fox. Feels... Oh, that's new. Because she was a Hall of Heroes before. Let's see how many more. Can we get some more new LDs? Not gonna complain for some more new LDs. Which one? Oh, okay, yeah. You know what? It's not new. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, here's where all the LD lightning is. Got it. This is where all the LD lightning is from the other accounts too. Now I see. let's see what else we pull here. A couple new LD4s though. I wish the 5 stars were new and exciting. Let's see, last 10. Well, actually, let's see what's in what we can get from the event now. Oh, I thought we were gonna have more. Let's put this stuff in storage. Please, can we get a Perna? I like the fact that we got some LD4s. I would love to get a Perna here. Would really love to get a Perna here. We have a couple legendary all attributes, but I don't know. I'm hoping we get something. I really am. End it with a bang, please. Okay. Magic Order Elementalist. Blue Cyborg. Something crazy, come on. Something crazy. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy is happening. Fire Mermaid. Crazy, please. Last one. I was really hoping for more. I'm more disappointed with the summons that we got this week than I am showing right now. I've just been very, very disappointed with what we basically haven't gotten this week. Very, very disappointing. I don't want to use all his crystals on this nonsense. Anything from here? No? Oh, he's got the Martina there. Yeah. Well, at least the island art is cute. We've summoned so many we've done so many summon videos, and we have none to put on YouTube, really, because nothing was anything crazy. So anyway, that's it for this one. Maybe this one winds up making it on YouTube because we don't have anything else. See you as always in the next one.